Good afternoon, YouTube. Captain Burley Slice reporting for duty, and I have a YABO of sorts. I've already opened it. There were some addresses and stuff on it, and inside of the box. So I went through it, to make sure it wouldn't give anything away as far as personal information. But this is a YABO sent to me by Brother Man Todd, Blue Line Piper, and during a live. I think that's where initially we talked about it. We were talking about knives, pocket knives, and he was showing one he carried and or mentioning it. And I was like, hey, I just seen that one at Walmart and it was on clearance. I should have got it because now it's gone. And he's like, hey, I got another one with a broken pocket clip. And he got a replacement pocket clip from Kershaw and fixed this knife up and sent it to me. If you can even believe that, man. What an awesome gift. But it's much more than that. He sent me quite the eclectic box of goodies, and I'm going to go through it with you. I'm so excited because it's as random as it is vast. And first off, so I've showed you guys this Walmart Ozark Trail D2 steel made of the finest Chinesium in all the Orient. This is what I've been carrying and testing all summer. This $10 Walmart knife, and it's been great. But I've been ready to change it out. You know, I EDC knives for a certain period of time, and I retire them, and I get something new. And now I have something new. This is the Kershaw Blur. It is a, I think it's, is it Ken Onion? Yeah, Ken Onion design by Kershaw. And it is a assisted opening, and it is in like mint shape. He didn't put an edge on it because he didn't want me to cut myself. But little does he know, that's never prevented me before. So this is an interesting little bit of a knife with a belly. So it'll be a little bit interesting. You know, a big wide flat stone, you're not going to be able to get the edge on it past something like that. So, but I have the tools to get around that. It's a beautiful swept blade. The curves are nice. And it is, you know, in the same ballpark of what I've been carrying. That will be the new replacement. And I will be testing, carrying, and using this throughout the rest of the fall and winter and into the spring. We'll see. I am like so ADD with knives, and that's why we collect them, because you can have more than one. He did say that he didn't Loctite the pocket clip, but it's fairly snug. I may or may not back these off, Loctite them, and use a torque wrench to torque that down to spec. We'll see. It's pretty good right now, but I'm looking forward to getting an edge on that and carrying that. And that'll be a new addition to my EDC. It'll go with me everywhere, and I'm very excited. All right, the second thing he sent is a magazine that I did not know exists, but it's kind of like been on the periphery of my interest for a while, but not anything I've specifically looked up. This is the, I don't want to say it wrong, National Fishing Lure Collectors Club. This is the summer issue, June of 2025. I did not know this was a thing. Let me just bring up a random page here, but it has all kinds of information on fishing lure collecting. And this is something I've talked to people about so much. I don't know why I haven't got more into it. If you guys ever seen the Backwoodsman magazine, one of my favorite magazines, the gentleman back in the day would post classic old fishing lures, and I just thought that was so cool. So in the same vein as that, we have this old Rebel crankbait. Check that out. Double deep. Looking at the packaging, I would say it's from the 80s, maybe the 90s. But I've never really collected fishing lures before, but this will be my first. And I will have to create me a shelf or something, maybe a shadow box or something, for this and for whatever else I find. Looks like I'm going to be on eBay and maybe pick me up a few old school classic lures. I am following a couple old lure Facebook groups, one of them being a Rapala collectors group, and I get to see a lot of old stuff made by Rapala, which is one I've used since I was a kid. And that's super cool. I'm just going to go through this in no particular order, guys. So one of the things me and Todd have discussed is we're both interested in watchmaking. I'm into wristwatches and working on them. Myself, mechanical wristwatches is really what I enjoy. And I have some watchmaking tools. And he sent me a magnifier. This is a clip on, like can clip onto your glasses or hat bill or all kinds of stuff. And I don't even want to tell you what I used last time. I do have a pocket watch movement. Let me see. It's sitting over there. I could grab it. I have a beautiful pocket watch movement. It's a Chinese clone that I purchased just to work on. And now I have magnification to see what I'm doing. That is uniquely specific to my interests. Okay, so we have two little acid cigarellos. Those will be quite fun. Looking forward to those. And a Pravada Cigar Club, The Good Life by Brian Decent. I don't know who he is. I'm aware of this club. And we have a marbly, dark, gorgeous cigar to throw in the humidor. And you guys know I love cigars. So, Blue Line, thanks again for that, brother. Randomness, complete randomness. He really might be ADD. Guys, I'm no doctor, but might be able to diagnose him. We have some heat factories, some hot hands. And funny enough, man, it has been getting 30-some degree mornings. It won't be long. It's going to be cold, and that'll be quite nice to have in the pockets at work. So as absolutely random as that is, it's perfect. Okay, so right here we have what is known as a NATO style strap. This is a nylon NATO style strap for a wristwatch, and I actually might try this on one here later and toy with it. But if you guys are into watches, you know what this is. The watch sits up on this, and this goes through the whole thing. It's an interesting design. I've never used one. And usually the NATO style watch band is nylon, but look at this beautiful leather one he sent. Beautiful. So I don't know if only the nylon's called NATO style watch band. I might have all this nomenclature incorrect. But here's a beautiful leather, kind of a satin nickel finish on the metal hardware, and it is made really well. This is not like some of the cheap watch bands I have. This one, I really like how this is made. Beautiful veg tanned leather, and I'm a big leather guy, so that's beautiful and most appreciated. Also, and you know, guys, the only thing he told me he was going to send was the Kershaw knife, and that would have been over the moon cool because he didn't have to do it. And I haven't opened this yet, but you guys got to see how beautiful it is. So I'm going to take it out of the bag here. Here's a little pen knife. It says Hammer brand small two-blade jackknife. And this is a gorgeous, beautiful, look at this, little pen knife. Check it out, man. Really, I don't deserve this, guys. I already have so much paying forward to do because of the generosity of folks on here. It's just incredible. One more item, what you will come across in this life experience, the generosity of people, the words. It's awesome. It really is appreciated. And although I had thought I'd tried all the Peterson blends, we have Sweet Killarney. I've never had this one. If you read the description on the back, it says a unique mixture of selected tobaccos, including Virginia burley, Maryland blended, Maryland blended with some black Cavendish, and topped with a cream caramel flavor to make a wonderful tobacco even more attractive. It is blended with hand rubbed Virginia flake, which results in a fantastic aroma. So I have not had this. It sounds absolutely delightful. Guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I was completely blown away. Blue Line, thank you, brother. You're appreciated more than you know. I hope to have the chance someday to pay you back, man. Hope everyone's doing great. Have a great weekend. And the podcast will be recorded this evening. Brothers of the Pipe podcast, man. And hopefully this evening me and my brother will be going live after the recording of the podcast. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a great rest of your Saturday and a blessed weekend ahead.